last night. How do you guys look back on it as you look forward to the game tomorrow?
Yeah, we didn't play very well, but we fought back at the end to get a point, which is a good sign. That we'll fight to the end. We had that last year in us, so it's good. But obviously another great team coming in, and we're going to be a lot sharper if we want to get 2 points.
Harsh on your line today at practice. If he continues to play with you as he did sort of later in the game yesterday, what does he bring?
Smart player. Moves pretty well, young, so a lot of energy, and he makes a lot of good plays with the puck. You could see, he especially after his goal, I think against Pitt, started to play with a lot more confidence and show his ability. So hopefully brings that in tomorrow night. Will help us a lot.
Speaking about the ability of this team to kind of claw back, like you said, it became kind of an identity last year. What does it say about this group and this team that continues to be part of your makeup?
We got a lot of competitive guys in here, that don't give up, that, hate losing. So, when your back's up against the wall, kind of shows a lot of your character, and we got a good character in this room, and that was, like you said, was a staple of ours last year, and it's a nice sign. Last night, obviously, you'd love to have stolen that point in overtime, but right back at it tomorrow.
Now that you're part of the top power play unit, what are you seeing? What aren't you seeing there? I know you've had a couple of games where power plays come through for you, but like last night, it just looked like such a challenge and a chore to get anything going.
Yeah, so it's 3 games now. We had two goals in Chicago. We're really good. We're actually really good against Pitt. Had a lot of chances. And then last night, they just kind of hate using the word outwork, but just how fast they came at us. We just didn't do what we were told, and you could see it kind of discombobulated, and that pressure kind of affected us. So good to learn from that. When you go against high pressure teams, you got to be ready, and now we'll understand what we'll do and how to beat it. So, we're excited to get back another chance tomorrow.
How key are the entries on the power play, and what are you seeing or not seeing from?
Well, the entries actually weren't that bad. It's when we got set up, we just didn't make the play just to settle everything down, and that's just execution. But I thought our entries were good. I might be wrong, but I just thought when we did get set up, we just couldn't make that one play just to kill the pressure. So, but we'll learn from it. I think we're a pretty good unit, so we're not panicking. We're just get better.
What can you tell us about Joshua's progress and returning back to play?
Oh, I'm not on the team, athletic department, so that's not my place. But he looks good on the ice, and he's just working at his game, and we're really excited to get him back.
Looking ahead to tomorrow, what is it? How would you describe that Devils team that's coming in here?
Well, a lot of elite talent up front. Some really good players in the back end. Obviously, they got Luke's probably one of the harder guys to cover as a forward. Dougie Hamilton's really hard to cover, so you have to be very aware when you're forechecking how quickly they can turn it up ice and be by you. So, and then their power play is really good as well. So we got to be ready. It's a really tough test.
Sounds like a few similarities to that Carolina team that you saw last night. Is there anything that you can take from last night's game and kind of apply over?
Well, they're a little different. Obviously, Carolina, kind of gets rid of the puck a lot faster, and they just kind of play in your face the whole night. These guys are, they'll carry it and they'll burn you with skill. So it's a little different, but they're both very fast. That's probably the one similarity, and we'll just have to be ready for it.
You had a couple of track meets against the Devils last year, high-scoring, free-wheeling game. Is there a danger of getting into that kind of a?
Well, when we played in New Jersey last year, I think they were missing like 9 players, so it was a little different. But I think the game here was 6-5. They won with a minute to go. So I don't think that's how we play as a team. But we have firepower as well. But we like to play to our structure, and we definitely need to tomorrow. We got to play a Canucks type of game and just grind it out.